Hello everybody and welcome to today's 20-minute core class. This is going to be a slightly different format than what we're used to. We haven't done a 20-minute core class in a while. We're going to be working in 2 circuits of drop sets. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. I don't expect you to. The first circuit, we're doing 3 exercises. We'll do those 3 exercises for 1 minute, like 1, 2, 3. Then we go back, we do those 3 exercises for 45 seconds. We go through 1, 2, 3. The third time we go back, we do it for 30 seconds, okay? We'll get a break in between. The second circuit, we do that same thing, okay? We're here for 20 minutes. We're getting in, we're getting out, we're moving quickly, and we'll go from there. We're starting with a little bit of a warm-up, so when you're ready, I want you to come down to your mat. We will start with some breathing. I'm gonna go in a long butterfly today. That's just what I wanna do. Anchor your sits bones down into the mat, bring the soles of the feet together. You can let the hands come to the outsides of the legs and take a big inhale. Fill your body up with air, expanding through the rib cage from side to side and front to back. Exhale out, let it go. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. For 2, inhale. And exhale, let it go. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good. With that last exhale, we're coming up into a tabletop position. Fingertips are nice and wide, pressing down into the heels of the hands, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Tops of the feet press down into your mat. I want you to inhale as you open up the chest, draw the shoulder blades together, arch the back. Exhale as you press up and away, curving the spine. For 3, inhale. Exhale. For 2. And then 1 more. Good. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, send your hips towards your heels. Exhale, pull forward, putting some weight into the wrists. Inhale, we send it back. Exhale, we pull forward. Good. For 2. And then 1 more. Good. We're coming all the way up, and I am going to tell you what the first 3 exercises are. This first one, we did something a little bit similar to it on Friday in Pilates Strength. If you remember, great. If you don't, no worries. Legs are coming to tabletop, hands behind the head. We're lifting up through head, neck, and shoulders. This first exercise, you're going to extend right leg up, reach towards that right leg with your left hand, and then come through center. Left leg goes up, we reach across with the right hand. Okay, that's exercise 1. So we kick and reach. All right. Exercise 2 is going to be rolling like a ball to teaser. Okay, so we pull things up. You're going to roll back, bring it up, lift to teaser, pull it in. Roll back, lift up, teaser, and in, okay? Exercise 3, we're dropping down to the forearms, pressing up and away from the mat, either extending the legs all the way up or bending the knees. You're going to circle the legs down and around to the right, coming up on the left, and then down and around on the left, coming up on the right, okay? So again, we move through those 3 exercises back to back, 1 minute, 45 seconds, then 30 seconds. I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing. We're getting going, lay it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees up above the hips, hands behind the head, lift into the shoulder blades. We kick the right leg up, reach the left hand, come through center, kick the left, reach the right, come through center. If you move slowly, it will feel like this class breezes by. You'll end up doing fewer reps than probably everyone else. If you're breezing through this, I want you to slow it down. Check in with your body. We have even pressure through the back of both hips. We're evenly lifted through the upper body. Good. We're not rocking from side to side. Everything is staying still except the leg that's extending and the arm that's reaching across. Good. We're more than halfway through with this first one. And if you need to pause at any point, that is always the nice thing about recorded classes. You can pause when you need to. Okay, because we're going one after the other. We're heading into rolling like a ball, taking it up into that teaser in 4, 3, 2, and 1. See if you can roll up from right here. lift to teaser, pull the legs in, roll back, inhale, exhale, come up, extend the legs, extend the arms. We pull the legs down, inhale back, exhale up, reach and reach. Bring it in, roll, lift. Good, halfway. Good, as you roll back, can you keep the heels close to your butt? That's one I always struggle with. 15 seconds, then the forearms come down. We do that hip circle. That's what that's called, hip circle. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You lift up, forearms come down, pressing up and away from the mat, extending the legs up, squeezing the legs together. Circle over towards the right, come up and around on the left, and then go down on the left, up and around on the right. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, I'm gonna say it, you don't have to do it. You can reach the arms back. This is called baby giraffe arms. I don't know if that's a technical term, but it is what my teacher trainers called it. You can do this with bent knees as well, circling around and lifting up, and then circling around and lifting up, right? We're working on some endurance right now, so if it feels challenging, I mean, I would be shocked if you felt like this was easy breezy, right? Pause when you need to. That's what I'm doing too. We're heading right into the next set, laying all the way down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You come all the way down, knees up above the hips, hands behind the head. We lift up through head, neck, and shoulders. Right leg kicks up, left hand reaches, come through center. Left leg up, right hand reaches, come through center. Can you stay lifted right to the tips of the shoulder blades? Are you breathing? Good. When things get tough, we hold our breath. I don't want you to do that. When things get tough, I want you to breathe louder. Good. Okay, rolling like a ball up into that teaser in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you roll up and take it right into your teaser? Legs extended, arms extended. Pull the knees in. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up. Reach the legs, reach the arms. Pull it in, roll back, lift up. Good. And if you can't get up into that full teaser, you're going right here. Okay, just try to reach the arms and legs away from each other. It doesn't have to be the full execution of coming into the teaser. You can even tap the toes down, reach the arms out. Okay, forearms come down. We hip circle in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Those forearms come back behind you, elbows underneath the shoulders, pressing the chest through. Extend the legs up or bend the knees. Let's start over towards the left, lowering the legs down and then exhaling as we lift up and around. Lower down on the right. Exhale as you come up and around. Good. And it doesn't have to be a huge circle. I'd prefer if it's not a huge circle, because that's when you start to get a lot of instability in your lower back and you feel the pelvis rocking from side to side. Okay, we take it back to the top, 30 seconds each exercise in 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down, knees above the hips, hands behind the head. Lift up through head, neck, and shoulders. Extend that right leg up, reach across with the left hand, and then left leg, reach across. And reach across. Good. Rolling like a ball up into your teaser in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you roll it on up into that teaser? Good. Draw the legs in. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Reach up. Pull it in. Back. Good. Okay, we're right there at the end of that first circuit. We're right there. Forearms are coming down. We take our hip circle in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forearms coming down, legs are extending. We start that circle over towards the right. Exhale as we lift up and around on the left, down on the left, up and around on the right. Good. We go down, up and around, down, up and around. Good. More than halfway. If you feel this a lot in your lower back, I need you to make the circle smaller. Bend into your knees. Press up and away from those forearms. We're here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. That was awesome. Okay, lower all the way down onto your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Okay. We're getting about a minute of rest, and then we're moving on into the next circuit, okay? Same deal, it's 3 exercises. We're moving through it in the same way, finding that drop set, okay? This is gonna be more of a plank focus circuit. Don't let that freak you out, all right? We're starting off by coming into a tabletop position. You're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg, and then come in, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring it in. All right, that's exercise 1. Let me move my mat back. Exercise 2, we're going on to our left forearm. Knees are bent. You're reaching your right hand up towards your shoulder. Big exhale, you lift up through that bottom hip, reach the leg out, reach the arm out, and then exhale, come down. We do the same thing on the other side for that third exercise, and that is going to carry us through this second circuit. And then we get a 3-minute cool down and you're done, okay? Do you hate me? Are you gonna make it? You're gonna be okay, all right? We go into that first exercise, find that tabletop. We have 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching right arm and left leg out. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring it in. We know the first round is the worst because it's the longest, right? As you're reaching, you're keeping hips squared off to the mat. We always kind of want to twist open towards whatever leg is reaching back. Good. And you don't have to lift your legs super high. You can just slide it back, hover it over the mat. More than halfway through. Good. We're coming down onto that left forearm, reaching arm and leg out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going right in, left forearm down, knees are stacked and bent, right hand up towards that shoulder. Big exhale, we lift up, extend the leg, extend the arm. Inhale, we lower down. Big exhale. Inhale, take it down. You have the elbow directly underneath the shoulder on that left arm. We're using, definitely we're using the bottom side obliques. This is also going to require some strength in your hip and strength in your shoulder. If you need to pause at any point, that is what you're doing. And just remember, this is the longest set, right? It's the longest one. The next time we do this, it will breeze by, I promise. Good. If you need to pause for a second, maybe just reach that arm, pull it in. We move right over to the other side, okay? We'll make it quick in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you swing it around and come over to the other side? Right forearm down, knees bent, left hand up by the shoulder. Exhale as we lift up, reach the arm, reach the leg. Inhale as we come back down. Good. Okay, that bottom side is already going to feel a little bit toasty because it did some work on the first side, right? But always remember, our core is not just what we think of as our six-pack abs. It includes the obliques. It includes the hip flexors. It includes your glutes. It includes your back, right? So it's truly more than we think. That's why in almost all of our core workouts, we're not just doing like 1,000 reps of crunches. Reach and then in. Reach, pull it in. Okay, we go back to that first exercise. Find your tabletop. 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes up. You're going right into your tabletop. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, left arm and right leg. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, come in. Good. Okay, you guys are doing good. I know you know you're doing good. You pause if you need to. Good. Sometimes just holding in that tabletop and finding the work right here can be super helpful. Okay, we're coming down to that left forearm in just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left forearm goes down. Your knees are bent. That right hand's up by your shoulder. Big exhale, lift up and out. Inhale, pull it down. Good. If you need to pause, you're going to take a pause. It's a lot. Recognize that it's a lot. Okay? Allow yourself to break when you need to. You have explicit permission from me, and I know you don't even need it. You don't need permission from me. All you need is permission from yourself. Okay, so give yourself that permission. You're still completing a workout even if you need to pause. You're still completing a workout if you need to modify. We hit the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes down. Can you swing it around nice and quick? Forearm comes down. It's a big exhale. We reach up and out. Inhale, take it home. Good. You're doing good. We're right there at the end. Big exhale. I have a much harder time on this side. Whew. Okay, here we go. Last round. We're getting there in just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in. You're popping back up into that tabletop position. It's the last time we move through this. Right arm and left leg. Pull it home. Left arm and right leg. Pull it home. Reach out and in. Reach out and in. Good job. Reach out and in. Out and in. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to that left forearm, elbow underneath the shoulder. Big exhale. Reach up and out. Inhale, take it home. Exhale, we press up and out. Inhale, we take it home halfway. Good. Can you point your toe? That right toe. Good. Okay, we switch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in. You're swapping it over. Here's your final push. Good. You reach it up and out. Bring it in. You're halfway. Good. We bring things in. You're right there. I was a little premature. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in right away. You're going to roll yourself forward so you're on your front. Remember how I said your core includes your back as well? All those postural muscles we always talk about. That's what we do when we're here. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Press the tops of the feet down. Whoo, wow. Hands under the shoulders, forearms a little wider than the rest of your body. Exhale as you press down into your hands. You start to lift your chest. You lift your gaze. And then inhale, bring it right back down. If you want to come up higher, you can. Lifting the elbows, totally go for it. Just make sure that your feet are staying anchored down to the mat. For 2. And then 1 more. Good. Take it all the way down. Hands under the shoulders, legs together. Press yourself all the way up. Open your knees up wider than your hips and then send your hips back towards your heels, pressing the chest down towards your mat, pressing into the heels of your hands, dropping the right ear down to the mat, looking over, the left ear down to the mat, looking over the right shoulder. Good. And then switch. We'll go right ear down, look over the left shoulder. Good. Start to bring yourself all the way up to seated. We can bring the knees in a little bit closer. Sit your hips back on your heels and then take your left hand down by your side. Reach the right arm up and over. Big side body stretch. Take it through center. We'll go up and over towards the right hand down, left arm up. Good. Bring it through center, and then you can come off of your heels, come into whatever seated position you want, and you're all finished with me for the day. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I'll see you back here for our next class.